Hello everyone, this is Exercice, and today for the exercise of the week, we will work on two textures of movement. There are many others, and of course, as you keep exploring, you can get deeper and further into this. But let's start off with this and then see where that takes us in our video journey. So this is what I want to suggest. I want us to start with play with walks and ochos, both traveling forward and back. So it's not going to be stationary ochos. So we're still working with getting somewhere or progressing forward and back in the room. But we're going to exaggerate on the direction, either forward or back, on that linear action of where we want to get. In one case, one texture, and then the second would be exaggerating more the circular element. So I want to say this. Our structure, our body structure, our bones and ligaments and all that nice stuff that create the human body are structured in a way and placed in a way that is not one is not perpendicular to the other. There are no 90-degree angles in our body. However, and the reason behind that is it makes it more efficient to move. So it's on curve. They are curves set on curves. That's what I mean to say. Taking the shoulder as an example, it's a great example. It's actually articulated in a way, and you can look, find images of shoulders on Google. It is articulated in a specific way in order to allow us to be more precise when we are throwing something. However, when you throw, the action of throwing is not a linear action like a computer, like this. It will involve an arch or an arc or a curve, and it will involve multiple curves to happen within your body. So that's just an example to say, don't create straight lines. Don't try to create straight lines when you are swinging your leg forward, for example, but create a linear intention compared to a circular intention. So, sorry, let me show you. Avoid this. See? Looking at the body as a block of perpendicular lines, trying to make this line straight. You can mark a central line, but how you get there is a lot more curvy. So the curve hides within this straight line. Let's put it that way. So in one option, one texture, you exaggerate that linear intention. In another texture, you exaggerate a little bit. You tweak that volume up of this circular intention. So here we go. Okay, so we'll start with walking forward with a very linear intention. However, if you have worked with Bautanz content, you'll know that it's not, as we said, it's all waves coming together to create this appearance of a straight line. So don't change your movement technique, but set your intention of making that line crisp. And when you're ready, we're going to shift our intention and make that wave a little bit more apparent. So again, we're not changing our technique, our movement technique, but we're making that, we're bringing out a different quality. So here we're bringing the quality of the wave compared to before, where we were making that line more crisp and more, almost someone would say it's more dynamic. But, and yeah, that might be true compared to this, that is a little bit, maybe a little bit softer, a little more tender. Now, ochos, we start opposite. So more with a circular intention, because they are in that realm of circular progressive movements. So you want to bring out that more wave, more playfulness, however you want to describe it. I don't want to put put any suggestive feelings therein for you. You figure that out for yourselves. So make that circular intention, make it more obvious. Make that wave more obvious. That oscillation more obvious as you go. And then flipping again, make that, try to bring out that linear intention. And again, don't think that you have to change your technique. You're still finding those that oscillation, meaning the twist and side reach. You can learn more about that in other materials, but you can see how this is more directed forward. And again, you might feel that this is more dynamic, more crisp, but that's how we reveal the different textures.